Welcome back guys. By now you already know what is Google Colab, and today we'll be writing Python script in Google Colab. So let's start with printing something in Python. We simply have to write print and then open parenthesis and then use either single inverted commas or double inverted commas, both of them work, and then write hello world. So when we run this command using this button, it says hello world. Let's correct the spelling. So it says hello world. And now let's print it again using double inverted commas. As you can see, both of the statements print same thing, single inverted commas and double inverted commas. Both of them work. Now we had to write both of these print statements twice. We had to write hello world twice if we wanted to print it twice. So we'll be also seeing how to reduce this work. But before that, let's see what are comments in Python. So what if we want Python to ignore some lines of our code and we only want it for ourselves? We want to understand for our understanding of the code and we want it just for ourselves. So we write something like this. This is a comment, and right now nothing has been added, but let's see what will happen. It gives an error and it underlines this line that there is some syntax error in this line. Syntax error means grammatical error. That means Python cannot understand whatever you have written. So if we want Python to ignore the line, we simply write this hash symbol in front of the line. So it ignores the whole line in front of this hash symbol. Nothing above is ignored, nothing below it is ignored, only the line is ignored. What if we want to write multi-line comments? Then we use the combination triple inverted commas and then we start writing the comment. This is a multi-line comment, and then we have to close the comment so that Python knows that until here it was comment only, and after that it has to read the line. When we run this cell, now you can see that this line and these 4 lines are being ignored by the Python totally, and only print statements are being printed. Now that was all about comments in Python. Now let's learn about variables. Variables are like nicknames. You call your friends by some nickname. There is a name for everything. Say cup, say bottle. We do not keep on explaining that a person having spectacles, having grey eyes, blue eyes, whatever. We tell them that I'm referring to this person, say Rahul. I'm referring to Rahul, and then automatically the other person knows that we are referring to that person having all these columns. So let's say we want to give this hello world a nickname. So by giving nickname, that means assigning variable. So how do we assign variable? We write the variable name, whatever we want, say x, and then we put an equal to symbol, and then whatever the x has to be. In this case, it has to be hello world. And now if we remove this hello world from here and write only x, the print statement knows that we are referring to this hello world. So it will print hello world. Let's run the cell. It's printing hello world twice. One from this print statement and one from this print statement. Now, what if we make changes in this hello world? Hello world, I am programming. Now what will happen is, let's run the cell. The first line is changed, hello world I am programming. The second line remains same. There is no change in this line because it was referring to x, and over here we changed the variable x. So that was about assigning the variables. Now let's study that what are the accepted variable names in Python. Variable cannot start with a number like this 1 2 3, and it cannot start with a number. It can start with some letters, say A, B, C, some uppercase or lowercase letters A, B, C, and then it can contain numbers, but it cannot start with numbers. It can only start with uppercase or lowercase letters or this special character underscore. And one thing to note, that if we write ABC like this and if we write ABC like this, both of these are different variable names. That means it is case sensitive. Our Python language is case sensitive. That means changing the case of variables. That means small letters and big letters make a change. Now let's change it to ABC tag. and then call it over here print underscore abc 1223. Now what will happen? Again, hello world, I am programming. This variable is referring to this hello world I am programming syntax. That was all about printing comments and variables and what are the accepted names of variables. In the next video, we will be studying about operators and data types.